In the house of Ojegunle, Lagos, Nigeria, stood a very old house painted in fading yellow and green. The house had 10 small rooms with one toilet, one bathroom, and one kitchen that everyone had to share. This kind of house was called Face Me, I Face You, and oh, it was always noisy. In room 3 lived a woman called Mama Yaga. Nobody knew her real name. Some said her name was Yetunde, some said it was Yagazie, but everyone just called her Mama Yaga because her mouth was loud like a megaphone and her wahala was 10 times louder. Mama Yaga was a round woman with a round face and a big voice. Her wrapper was always tied high above her stomach, and she always had one eye watching the corridor like a soldier on duty. If someone swept dust to her doorstep, she would come out like thunder. "Who is the goat that swept sand to my door?" she would shout, shaking her broom in the air. If children played 10-10 in front of her room, she would chase them like flies. "You think this place is a playground? Your papa no get house?" She fought with Mama Tope in room 1 over bucket space. She screamed at Uncle Shola in room 6 for singing in the bathroom. She accused Mama Peace of stealing her Maggi cubes. She even warned Papa Chinedu to stop walking too loudly at night. Every week there was drama. Every week someone cried or shouted because of Mama Yaga. One time, she took the bathroom key and hid it under her pillow because someone used it for too long. That day, 10 people couldn't bathe before work and everyone smelled like fish in a hot pot. Still, she didn't care. "This is not America. You people must learn respect," she always said. But Mama Yaga didn't know that change was coming, and it would start with one very stubborn chicken. One Saturday, Mama Yaga bought a big fat chicken from my 12 market. She carried it like a baby, proud and smiling. "Today I will cook pepper soup that will enter your nose," she said. She tiled the chicken legs and placed it outside the door close to her charcoal stove. Then she went to fetch water. But as she walked away, the chicken started pecking and biting the rope. It was strong and smart. Suddenly, "Kwa kwa kwa," the chicken broke free. It flapped its wings and started running like a thief. It ran past room 4, flew into room 6, knocked over a pot of beans, scared a cat, chased small Tolu into the bathroom, and then jumped onto Mama Peace's rice, which she left open on the table. "Hey, my chicken!" Mama Yaga screamed from outside. She dropped her bucket, grabbed a broom, and chased the chicken all around the compound. "Stop that chicken! Na 10,000 naira I pay oh!" Neighbors came out to watch the show. Some laughed, some took videos, some tried to help. Mama Yaga slipped on soapy water, landed headfirst into a bucket of mop water, and rolled like a football. Her wrapper loosened and her wig fell off. All you could hear was "Bam! Ah! Chai!" Even the chicken stopped for a second to look at her, then kept running. The whole compound roared with laughter. Some fell on the floor. Even the landlord's son, who has never smiled, had tears in his eyes from laughing. Uncle Shola finally caught the chicken behind the dustbin and held it like a trophy. He gave it to Mama Yaga, who was now sitting on the ground, soaked and silent. The next morning, something strange happened. Mama Yaga didn't shout. She didn't complain. She came out quietly with her hair tied low like a humble woman, and greeted everyone. "Good morning, Mama Tope. Good morning, Uncle Shola. Small Tolu, how are you, my dear?" The compound froze. Was this a prank? Who was the shouting? Later that day, she watched the corridor without shouting. She helped small Tolu carry her school bag. She even gave Mama P some of the chicken pepper soup. That evening, the neighbor sat outside the mango tree. Someone finally asked her, "Mama Yaga, what happened to you?" Mama Yaga sighed and said, "After I felt like plantain yesterday and everyone laughed, then helped me, I realized something. I thought shouting made me strong, but kindness is stronger. If you all can laugh with me, help me even laugh all the wahala I give you. Then maybe I should try being better." From that day, Mama Yaga changed. She still talked loudly, but it was now full of jokes and laughter. She became the auntie who helped cook for the compound parties. She taught the children local songs. Mama Tope sell akara on weekends. She even gave Uncle Shola tomatoes when he ran out. People started calling her Mama Yaga, the good woman. The children called her Chicken Slayer, and she would laugh and say, "At least my soup was sweet, Abi." One day the landlord said, "If Mama Yaga can change, then this house still has hope." Mama Yaga learned that no matter how loud you are, people remember how you treat them. She learned that shouting doesn't solve problems and that being kind brings more respect than being angry all the time. And of course, she never forgot the chicken. Next time she would joke, "I will buy frozen meat, no more action film in this compound." If you enjoy this story, please like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thanks.